I'm excited, you're excited. Real Housewives of Orange County is back. Based on the last episode, this one should be a doozy. If you're new here, my name is DavidColarossiPhD. I'm a licensed psychologist. And for fun, I watch episodes of Bravo and react to them. So we're gonna learn what the hell happened in Shannon's relationship and why she was so upset that Tamra knew something. Let's get into it.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
Evidently, Heather's been telling Emily and Gina that the relationship with you and John is
What are you gonna do with Heather?
Say, read between the lines, mother. Sorry, I'm feeling 100%.
Read between the lines, motherfucker. I'm embarrassed that it took me so long to figure out what she was doing. Read between the lines, motherfucker.
People in glass houses, what is it called?
Shoot those stones at them.
Shouldn't throw stones.
Something about stones. Whoop it the up. Come on.
This Vicki lady, I understand that apparently in my comments I've learned apparently she's an OG of the OC. She is a wreck. I could not get through a dinner with her.
The problem with our parenting styles is that Shane likes to check me right in front of the kids. Why I always get thrown under the bus by you?
Well, don't get in front of the bus.
You just took all my authority away. You made me look like a jackass.
I guess I should say that is a very common point of friction in relationships, right? In a perfect world, the parents would present as a united front, the parents would have each other's backs, and I think it's very common for people to start snipping at each other about how they're parenting in front of the kids. And what they don't realize is not only are they making a point to each other, but they're making a point to the kids, which is mom or dad can be questioned. And that enables the kids over time to figure out how to split their parents.
You're making me cry.
I'm not making you cry. That's the heat. I was joking. Hey kids, look, a scarecrow. Oh, it's Molly. Sorry. Laughter is the best medicine, right?
I mean, I don't want to nitpick the relationship, but I would suggest that he actually talk about it with her versus him just minimizing it and laughing it off and saying, it's just a joke, move on, stop crying, it's because of the heat, don't worry about it. I'm a great dad. There's probably work he could do.
I saw Shannon and John. They seem like they were super happy.
That's what I thought too.
You think so? You think
They seem happy to me.
Interesting, Heather, because you've told me the complete opposite. And you've talked to Emily and Gina.
I don't know why Heather is on this show. Clearly she has plenty of money. Everybody hates her. I mean, Heather represents to the other housewives what the housewives represent, I think, to the world. Like the housewives are out of touch and then they're mad at Heather because Heather is too out of touch. And then here, so that's the first thing. And then the second thing is, here you have Tamra who is mad at Heather for lying and mad at Heather for telling the truth. Like no matter what Heather does here, Tamra is going to be upset about it.
Tamra and Shannon are really close again, and Tamra has a big mouth. If I had an opinion on Shannon, you think I'm telling Tamra?
Ooh, Heather's getting smart. This is just my opinion. I understand that Heather is out of touch and she says the wrong thing and she's clunky interpersonally, but I feel like she is well-intended. I feel like other people, like Tamra, are not well-intended at all. They're devious, they're sneaky. I think there's a qualitative difference between the two of them.
So this is the first time that I'm seeing Jen's boyfriend, Ryan.
But did I tell you all the things?
No, you told me very little.
A picture, right?
You told me that.
Yeah.
I can feel myself actually feeling nervous. This is gonna be so uncomfortable.
Do you guys want a cheese?
This is super awkward. I'm not wanting to look at him, but I can't help it because he's always dressed so silly. Why does he have leopard on his collar?
I agree. In this case, I 100% agree with Tamra. His outfit is ridiculous. You do wonder what the story is that he's telling himself, right? Like there's a narrative in his mind about like, I'm sure he put it on, he looks in the mirror and he goes, can I pull this off? Can I? Yeah, you're a leopard. You're a leopard.
Well, you've seen the picture.
What picture?
The pic.
Oh God, Ryan, you
Okay, wait, what?
that has a dick pic.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk
Just
about
saying.
dick pic?
You see Tamra? You wanna talk about the dick pic? I've been waiting all day to talk about the dick pic.
Did you cheat on your wife?
I did.
You did?
Multiple
okay.
times.
One last question. Did you cheat on Jen?
In my mind, if you're still communicating with me saying this sucks and I miss you, how the hell do you go sleep with somebody? It felt like I was cheated on.
So see, that part right there I think is the most important. So let me just start by saying, I think he's insincere. I think he speaks just totally in platitudes. I think he's manipulating everybody and everything to get what he wants. I simply don't trust him. What's important as it relates to this, him sleeping with somebody else when they're on their break, is how Jen felt about it. So Jen just said, for me, I thought we were still working on the relationship. I still felt connected to you. For me, it felt like you were cheating. The fact that she felt that way, even though he may have said, oh, well, we're on a break, means that it's a distortion of her trust. It's a distortion of their contract. It's a distortion of their relationship for him to step out of it and then go, look, on a technicality, I'm cool. It was a break. No. You have a responsibility to the person you're in a relationship with. And if he left it in a place where she thought they were still together and then stepped out, it's cheating. And so I hate to agree with Tamra, but I agree with everybody here. The guy is a walking red flag. It makes me sad to think that that's how Jen felt. And yet all season she's defending him. When she talks to him on the phone, she's immediately on his side. Like, he is never held to account for his behavior.
And cheers to clearing the air and moving forward.
To John Jansen.
So they somehow survived the dinner. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, subscribe, all those things.